I'm tired.
It's nice.
Hello?
Guys, is different. Look, this one had nuts.
Okay, so for the longest amount of time, I placed the calorie content over a dish to be more important than the actual taste of the dish or having fun. I became so scared of foods that I altered every single recipe. I would use black beans in brownies. I would use apple puree, applesauce, these chickpea-based brownies. And I just lost the ability to play and have fun in the kitchen. So now I'm just relearning what makes things taste great again, and I'm having fun and playing in the kitchen. Do you really need to slave away to make a gourmet recipe? Do you need, is it okay to make a box recipe? Is there an actual difference between the taste of box brownies versus gourmet brownies versus the internet's most popular brownies, aka Tasty? I have this deep love connection with Tasty. I'm trying just to have fun in the kitchen instead of feeling so trapped by it. So if you're struggling with an eating disorder or a health obsession with foods or anorexia, I struggled with anorexia for 15 years, and part of this whole new all-in approach to my recovery is just stop feeling so trapped in the kitchen and just to learn to be free and open. If this does help you guys, I post videos every Monday and Thursday, so hit the subscribe button down below to follow me on my journey. Let me help you on yours. Put in the comment section down below what bake-off you want to see. What recipe should we play with next? Should it be box pancakes? Should it be, I don't know, cookies? Anyway, pie mix. That's a good idea. I just got really excited there. So definitely, yeah, let me know what recipe you want to see, and let's just start having fun instead of feeling so trapped by our recipes. This is gonna be my first Christmas ever all in, well, for the last 15 years, so I'm nervous. Of course I'm scared about it, but I just want to have fun and play. So let's get right into the brownie bake-off. Betty Crocker bake mix versus Tasty versus Gourmet. I always want to say Gourmet is Gourmet. I don't know why. Who else feels that way? Okay. So first things first, we have got the Betty Crocker fudge cake mix. So that's just got 3 ingredients. We got 3 tablespoons of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 2 eggs. Minimal effort. Mama likey. Okay, and I have preheated the oven to 350 Fahrenheit, which is always exciting. It doesn't even say to sieve the mixture, so I don't think I'm going to sieve it. I think I'm going to actually sieve it. I'm not going to be lazy. Give every single one an equal chance, you know? Equal rights for all cake mixes and for all methods. Because that's just how we roll. 2 eggs, 2 huevos. I don't know why I always feel the need. Oh wait. 3 tablespoons of water. I mean, that's so random. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And a quarter. No, half a cup. Whoa. Okay. 2 eggs. Oh. Not smooth. Not smooth, Jax. This is why we crack our eggs into a bowl first. Dude, I'm being so messy, and this is the easiest one. I don't know how smart it was wearing white to do this, because I'm just thinking, oh Jax, rookie mistake. Okay, so that is really well greased. If that sticks, there is no justice. There is no justice in this world if this sticks. Oh, other way, Jax. Get the get the cinematic shot. Oh, it's gorgeous. You're supposed to do this, but the barefoot contestant does this all the time, and if the barefoot contestant does it, I'ma do it. And I feel like a pro baker right now. Okay, so that's done. That's gonna go in the oven. So 350 Fahrenheit for 22 to 25 minutes. Well, that's been done. I'm gonna set up. By the way, I have 2 cameras set up and I don't know which one to look at. I'm gonna look at you because you're like looking right at me. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set up for the next brownie recipe, which is the tasty recipe. So it's a little bit more, but we got this. Let's just try and clean this bad boy up a little bit. Okay. So everything has been measured, it has been cleaned and washed and set aside. I've got my handy little kitchen minion in the back, who's been an absolute rock star and who's really blushing right now. Joy, come say hi. Yeah. Hi. There we go. Hi. No, she's amazing. She honestly has to deal with a lot from me, but it's fine. We're not going to get into that. First things first, we are combining hot chocolate, cocoa powder, and espresso powder. I've measured out everything just to make this super easy. Actually, why don't I show you guys a screenshot of what this looks like. Chocolate in here, the cocoa powder in here, and espresso powder. So I've got some espresso powder in here and it just says throw that all in a bowl and set aside. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do, Captain. Okay, so you go off to that side. Then, what we going to do, Captain? What we going to do? Add butter to a saucepan and cook until it just comes to a vigorous simmer. So I'm just going to add my butter to my saucepan and then what? And then what? So what this is telling me to now is to let this butter come to a simmer and then to pour it over my chocolate and cocoa powder mixture. You know what? I'm going to do it in this bowl because it's bigger. While that is happening, we are going to combine the sugar. So I've got granulated sugar over here, brown sugar, vanilla extract, and salt. So salt and peppers here. Is everyone else gonna get that song stuck in their head? The barefoot contestant would say it's only a good quality vanilla extract. Oh, and my eggs. We're not gonna have a fail this time, okay? 1. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. I think these eggs are out to get me. I don't mean to sound paranoid or anything, but they're out to get me. 2 and 3. That is light and fluffy. Mama likey. That's so pretty. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. So the butter's now at a vigorous simmer. I don't know why I feel so nervous about pouring this into the chocolate. We're gonna do it. Okay, we have faith, Jax. What would Ina do? She wouldn't question herself. She'd just do it. Whoa, that smells good. This has melted into the most beautiful thing I have ever witnessed in my life. Like if you could smell this, if you could smell the chocolate vibes, you know what? Mama's gonna be happy. By mama, I mean me. When eating this. Okay, so this has cooled a bit and now we're just going to, oh, it said with the whisk on. Nearly made a mistake. Can you eat a sous chef? Woo! Oh my gosh, that smells magical. That smells so much better than Betty Crocker. I'm sorry, Betty. So it said blend until smooth. I'll blend until smooth. And then lastly, oh, bang bang, sift in the flour. Yes, ma'am. I have a whisk, but it says use a spatula to fold it in. And based on the smells, I think it's time I start trusting BuzzFeed Tasty. If you wouldn't, I think I watch them more than anyone else. Love it. This looks like real brownie batter. So I've greased this pan. Pouring the mixture. A little bit worried because the Tasty recipe didn't have baking powder in it or baking soda. And I'm like, how's it gonna puff up? Because it says bake for 20 minutes up until puffed up. But you know what, like I said, you guys haven't led me astray. So I'm gonna trust you. We're going to go from a young child to a grown woman in the oven as you mature. Because I'm feeling like barefoot Contessa. Okay. 20 minutos, por favor. Now, you know the drill, clean up on aisle 3, then we're gonna meet for gourmet brownies, gourmet. I'm gonna call myself chef at the end of the day, you know. But I'm sweating like an absolute rock star. I'm sweating like I'm sweating like I've been in a mosh pit at a really bad metal concert. I hate metal. I'm terrified of the dark. Why would I go to a metal concert? I don't know. Nice analogy, Jax. Who's ready for gourmet? Gourmet brownies. My head's gone up, you know, I mean business. She means business. So what I've done is I've roasted these almonds. These are just plain almonds that have been roasted, and then it says coarsely chop them. Now, I'm too lazy to get my food processor out, so I'm just gonna do it by hand, you know, because I feel like that's what a gourmet chef would do. A gourmet chef didn't become a gourmet chef by being a lazy motherfucker, but I'm lazy. I own being lazy. You'd think that, though, I would save myself a lot of time by just using the bloody food processor. Next time I think I might just, you know, get the food processor out. ... So first what we've got to do is in a heat proof bowl, okay, we just melt the dark chocolate. The butter and the dark chocolate. So I think I'm learning that the secret to melting chocolate without it seizing up on you is adding butter, because that's what Tasty said too. This method is different to Tasty's that had us like heating the butter up first. So that is all nicely melted. We are now putting it into our mixing bowl. And then adding in the sugar. Now this one only uses dark granulated, like dark brown sugar, so we're gonna pour that in there. Just mix that in well. We've added in the sugar, and now it says add in the eggs one at a time. So now we've got to sieve the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, the malts, and the pinch of salt. I've got the flour. I put the baking powder in with this flour as well. The cocoa powder. You know, I thought I thought I would love to have a cooking show one day until I see the mess. No. I don't bake a lot because I hate the cleanup after. Of course, our salt. Well, and then it says fold it in because you don't want to overwork it. So I'm like, ugh, lazy people problems. Now I've got to stir in half of the, well, 3/4 of the almonds, and then the chocolate chips and the cacao nibs. But leaving a little bit of each to scatter on top. That should be enough to scatter. Oh, there my cacao nibs are. Whoa! Oh my god, that's too beautiful. Joy, I'm in love. I have leftover mixture, so I'm gonna have to put them in 2 pans. I'm tired. Maybe I'm not the wife material I thought I was. She said until she slams it down, slam dunk. All we've got left to do then is sprinkle the rest on top for aesthetics. And that is done. That's what this one looks like. That is just too beautiful. Okay, so now these go in the oven. And I'm gonna check in with you guys when that's all done and this is all cleaned up. Betty Crocker's over here. We've got the Gourmet one over here and then the Tasty by BuzzFeed's one right over here. It's okay. So these have been cut and done. And before I take them to everyone else to taste test, I'm gonna taste test them. So first I'm gonna go for the Betty Crockers. Wait a second. First I'm gonna go for the Betty Crockers, which is the box cake mix. Took 2 seconds to throw everything together. Minimal effort. I've got... Oh, it's so good. Mmm. That is so chewy and fudgy. I love that. Oh my god. Okay, next the tasty recipe, which is the most popular one on the internet. Oh, that's beautiful. That looks so fudgy. Okay, now I think I prefer that one because the dark chocolate in it, I personally love dark chocolate. That is good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this Gourmet one. Whoa, that's gonna be good. Okay. That's this one. God.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel.
I am leaving that in.
Today we collaborating here with Colombian. But she cannot eat sour as always. But guys, it's different. Look, this one had nuts. Straight away you see that this one is different. That this one, I'm sure this one had milk.
One took 3 minutes to make. One was the internet's most popular recipe, and one was a gourmet Michelin chef recipe. So one took 3 minutes, one took 30 minutes, one took about 3 hours.
3 hours.
Cooking challenge.
All different recipes.
No, this one 3 hours.
No.
Okay. This one, how many? This one with chocolate. This one was the more easy one. This one is nice.
They all have chocolate in.
This one is good. It has nice energy. Feels like organic. Don't pay attention, guys. Okay.
You know you're gonna get about 20 seconds worth of usable footage out of all
No,
of this.
I'm using it all.
She's eating the nuts one, and this one is eating the. I think it's with the milk.
No, I mean, you try everything, no?
No, not yet. This is the first one.
Gotta take at least a bite of each to see.
Just
the
only
difference.
bites. You eat it all now.
Right?
Too late to stop.
Try the next one.
The more you eat, the more the taste will come, you know?
Okay, so she's expert in chocolate and cakes. She's
okay.
the best thing that
And
you
you
can
judge.
bring here is her. Okay, who's winning? Who's winning? He is winning.
Hey,
Sorry.
try the next one. This is nice.
But you can keep in the plate. And you can keep the 3 of them.
Can you please stop advising here?
My question is,
We
after
already
we
know you
finish,
like
where
all
did this go?
We can take for breakfast. You're definitely not taking it home.
It's nice.
Hello?
guessed that one would be your favorite. I genuinely thought that one would be the
The
favorite.
end one I thought would be the
This
best.
one is amazing.
For me, I think this one will be the favorite.
I think that.
What is your name?
Okay,
Because for me, I like nuts.
so
Nowadays,
this
I
one
like
is just Betty Crocker baked cake mix. So this is the box one
Oh my
already
god.
in the store. So that took 3 seconds.
My goodness, this one
That
is
one is
something.
from BuzzFeed, you know, tasty.com.
Yes.
That
Okay,
one is
so-
the internet's most
So
favorite.
that's where you went wrong. You chose BuzzFeed.
You
chose-
hush your mouth.
you chose-
13,000 people
Yeah.
favorite that one.
I can promise you, I can find 30,000 in this area that would pick that,
That
one
is
over that
true.
one.
Something.
It
What
takes
is your name, please?
Betty Crocker.
You need to
No,
let
but
me know
this
like
one
a
looks
day
nice,
before
huh?
time when you're gonna upload this one, so I don't watch that episode.
Take one.
Okay,
Okay.
sure, of course.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna put your face as the thumbnail.
This one is number one. This one is very fun.
Okay, so I got so excited to show everyone else the brownies and to get everyone else's opinion that I forgot to tell you guys who my favorite was. But I had so much fun because of the whole process of it that I didn't overthink eating the brownies themselves, which that's the first time in, like I said, over 15 years that I actually ate my own real brownies. And you start feeling the need to control food, food stops controlling you. But everyone's favorite, I took it to the park, I took it to loads of different friends, was the freaking Betty Crocker mix. It was a like, some people love the Betty Crocker mix, other people love the gourmet. No one preferred the tasty. I personally prefer the gourmet. Like, no, a bite of gourmet, a bite of Betty Crocker's, but it shows you don't have to slave away in the kitchen for 45 minutes to make absolutely incredible life-changing brownies. You just gotta trust Betty Crocker and Gourmet. If you did like this video, if it did maybe challenge or inspire you to try and make your own brownies at home then without the substitutions, then hit the like button down below. Don't forget to tell me what you want to see next, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Mwah.